Hello. Good day everyone. I'm Jerzen. Welcome back to this channel. This next repair is an LG 32 inches LED TV, model 32LN571B. Did not turn on, and the standby light is blinking only. I'll show you how to fix it. If you like electronics and want also to learn about repairing, you can find some ideas on my video, so don't forget to subscribe on my channel to update on my next video. So let's get started. The model of this TV is 32LN571B. This model manufactured last 2013 models. This is a smart TV with full HD resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels, giving you sharp, clear and consistent imaging. In terms of color, contrast and clarity, it is backed by the revolutionary LG XXXD engine, which allows for the best picture performance and quality. That mounted on this main PCB. Seems the symptom of this TV is not power. Let's focus first on the power PCB. Let's check if the voltages are present, and if the various components on this circuit board is doing good. Using our digital multimeter, let's set the range selector to DC, and let's measure the output voltages on this power PCB. Seems the problem of this unit is not power and blinking only. Let's assume that the primary power supply is good, and let's focus on the power PCB output. Let's check first the 3.5 volts DC standby voltage located on this pin number 2. I measured 3.3 volts DC and it is good. Now let's press the power button on the TV and let's measure the power on drive located on pin number 1 on this terminal. The voltage on power on terminal is fluctuating. Now let's check the 12 volts DC on this pin number 7. The 12 volts DC is also fluctuating. Bulging or dried output capacitors are one of the most common reasons for output voltage fluctuation, because failed capacitors affect the performance of the feedback control loop and increase the output noise. This rectifier diode is the supply of 3.5 volts DC standby power and filtered out by this capacitor. Now let's check this 2 capacitor first. But I need to remove this circuit board from its mounting to desolder this 2 capacitors. The capacitance of this capacitor is 470 microfarad, and the power is 10 volts. Now let's check the actual capacitance of this capacitor using our digital multimeter. I measured 2.3 nanofarad only, it must have 400 microfarad above. Let's replace this faulty good-looking capacitor. Luckily I found the same value of capacitor stocked on my locker. Let's solder it. Now let's check also this capacitor, because this capacitor is the primary filter of our standby 3.5 volts DC. Let's desolder it. Let's check the actual capacitance. I measured 0.23 nanofarad only, this capacitor almost opened. It must have 1000 microfarad above. Let's replace also this good-looking not pregnant faulty capacitor. Very lucky to have stocked this capacitor on my locker. Let's solder it. By the way, before I forgot, I remembered earlier when we test the 12 volts DC and it is also fluctuating, so let's check also this capacitor 12 volts filter capacitor. We already replaced this 2 PCs of 3.3 volts filter capacitor. Now let's check also this filter that responsible to filter the 12 volts. Let's desolder it. The capacitance of this capacitor is 220 microfarad, and the power is 25 volts. Let's replace it. I will replace that capacitor into 470 microfarad over 25 volts, much higher capacitance than original. Let's solder it. These three good-looking not pregnant faulty capacitor has been replaced. Let's assemble the circuit board and test again the voltages. Looks like the voltages are stable now. These three capacitors are the causes of voltage fluctuation, and they are new now. Seems working now.
A few moments later.
The TV now is working great. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching my video. You can help this channel by liking and subscribing to it, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to update my next video. Once again, I am Jerzen. Bye for now.